Record. And okay. Today we're going to talk about how hobbies can improve your stress levels. Many of us think that just by going to work, coming home, we don't realize how stressed we are. Because we don't really think about it. Today we're going to talk about what are some things that you can do to relieve that stress. That way you don't go from the stresses at work to the stresses at home. The purpose of having a hobby can actually save your life. Sometimes if you get too stressed to where you don't really realize it, it can end up bad in some situations. Today I'm gonna inform you guys on different hobbies that you can do, how it can help, and maybe some tips on what you can do if you don't have the time. What is a hobby and how can it benefit you? A hobby is considered to be a regular activity that is done for enjoyment, typically during one's leisure time. Hobbies can include collecting themed items and objects, engaging in creative and artistic pursuits, playing sports, or pursuing other amusements. And how can it benefit you? There is a mental health education study done by the Utah University stating that having a hobby can greatly reduce stress, enhance your well-being, improve your social connection, while decreasing depression and anxiety. Improving your mental health is in short. I'm just gonna list a few hobbies that I like to do myself and just share a little bit about how it benefits me. Fishing allows me to be in nature. I love being outside. I love being by the water. I love listening to the water, to the animals, to the birds, especially around it. I'm learning how to hunt. Same thing. I want to be outside. I want to be in nature. I hardly ever use my phone when I'm either fishing or in the outdoors, unless it's for emergencies. That's the only reason it stays on. Mechanic work. I like doing my own vehicle maintenance on my truck. I do have an older car. I'm learning how to take the engine out, how to take it apart piece by piece, and then I'm gonna rebuild it once it's all torn up. And I like to collect toys from my childhood. It takes me back to simpler times before I was too distressed or whatever. Some tips to make it work. I know a lot of people think that they don't have the time to do this. I myself have a wife. I have 3 kids. I have 3 dogs. I have responsibilities, especially around the house. Try to keep your kids on a sleep schedule. Once they go to sleep, you can spend time with your partner. Before they wake up, try to wake up yourself 2 hours prior to that. That way you have that alone time, maybe an hour after they go to sleep, and then spend some time with your wife. I know you think it's gonna make you more tired, but it's not. Doing things that you enjoy and you find interesting actually help your mood. So when you're around them, you're not gonna be cranky, you're not gonna be upset, you're just gonna be happy to be around them. In conclusion, doing things that you enjoy rather than things that you have to do all the time, it's just gonna be a boost for your mental health, especially for your mental health. But yeah, that's gonna be my informative video. I hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions, let me know.